What's up, guys? Welcome back to Village Echoes YouTube channel, and thank you very much, guys, for always coming back and supporting me. Say hi, Baba. Tell them hi. Good boy. Kyle for you guys. Okay, today on this channel, I've really hosted one of my best friend, teacher, my mentor, and everything, guys. So, as you'll be watching this video, I'm here to tell you that you are going to get more things about us. But again, you guys, you remember there is a time that we did a video. People were really attacking us, trying to say that, you and Kamanja, you don't know each other. But again, today I have a privilege to meet him one-on-one. So welcome to this channel.
Welcome. How are you?
I'm very fine.
I'm fine.
Are you welcoming me home?
Welcome home. Welcome home. Karibu
Yeah.
nyumbani.
Thank you very
Hey
much.
guys, nowadays you eat too much.
No.
What's happening? Your body is like,
Accept.
are you busting?
It's all about accepting life.
Umekubali na maisha.
Yeah, if you accept this is where I am,
Yeah.
and that is where things start to go on.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yes.
And I want to actually take this time to welcome you to my home. Exactly. Guys, you know this place. This is where I always make videos from.
Yeah.
Where I always sit. And welcoming him home, it is one of my greatest pleasures to have him around. At least let us have some chit chat. Let us clear some air around. You know, people have been talking so much.
Yeah.
But it is good again to come and confirm them that we are here. We are the same thing.
But then you have not introduced yourself. This is my channel. Maybe people don't know you.
I was about to forget.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know which name I'm going to call you. Mwalimu, teacher, or Kamanja _ So it will depend on. But again, now I'm going to use the YouTube name.
Yeah.
So that in case people are here new on this channel, then they want to support you, maybe to subscribe on your channel. So I'll be calling you Kamanja _ Kenya.
Yes, my channel name is Kamanja KE, Kamanja _ KE. KE. Kamanja starts with K.
I'm going to put the link there.
Yeah, that is my channel name. But my real names again, I'm Kamanja with the C. Yeah, Kamanja with the C. Okay. Now it's Kamanja Eric. And professionally, I'm a teacher.
Yeah.
Another profession.
You should tell them.
Yes, professionally, I am a teacher, a high school teacher, guys. They said I was chased from from office. We are going to talk about it. Yeah,
that's the reason why I've really come with this.
And again, I am a professional soccer coach, so I multitask.
That's what you like.
I multitask most of the time. You know, like now the holiday is too long. In fact, I was not able to go to the field.
Yeah.
I was waiting for him. I had told you that I was waiting for a visitor. This is my visitor. So welcome again. I want to welcome you to his channel. And I want to wish you well wherever you are watching us from. I want to wish you that you are going to enjoy this video from the start to the end, guys. So keep on supporting us. Your support matters.
Yeah. So maybe I will start to say thank you for you because you supported me when nobody was there to support me, you know. There is a time that I lost hope with education. And I said, no, for me, let me hustle. Then there is a group of people who are really lying to me that, you can make it without education. More stories. I don't know how we met you. I don't know where did we met in the field. Do you remember?
I remember very well.
Yeah.
And I don't like changing stories. I will be like letting people to know the stories.
Yeah.
Before I knew Sebastian, his real name.
Yeah.
We used to call him Nyangoko by then. And before he went to YouTube, that is where I came to find his name, Gentanyi Senior. Now the Village Echoes.
Now Saul changed to Paul.
Yeah, Saul changed to Paul. I told you that. So I used to be a very good friend to his elder brother.
Yeah.
Two of his elder brothers,
yeah.
Mwita and Boro.
Yeah.
Richard.
Yeah.
So most of the time he used to meet me in their company. Like Boro, we used to live in the same land.
Apartment.
The same apartment. Me and Mike Vengers. And Richard was a friend to Mike Vengers' brother, the younger brother, Daddy.
Yeah.
So that is where I came to know Richard. And Mwita, we used to sit together in because I was there. We used to sit together with Mwita. So you used to come there like on and off, not on a daily basis. So I just, because I was a friend to your brothers, then I befriended you. Like we just became friends. Nyaje, poa. When I come to school, by then you at Isbania Boys.
Yeah.
And I used to check on you like, brother to Richard, how are you? How are you doing? And people used to tell me that this boy is a clever boy. And my nature is when you do things wonderfully in the books, you become my good friend. Okay, I value education, though many people will tell you education matters nothing, but for me, I value education. The greatest asset one can give you is education, actually. So I was so much concerned with him. So after 2 years, he completed high school.
Do you know what happened there?
I actually don't know. You never told me.
Let me give you a short story about that high school.
Yeah.
So when I joined first year, Form 1.
Form 1, Hispania Boys.
Hispania Boys. You know, we had only 27,000 Kenyan shillings. And me, I knew if my family is going to pay that, I'm not going to get money from anywhere. No.
That was the only thing that you had.
Yeah, now that's what I want to give you a story that is you get to know that God's plans is something else, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, things do happen in a miraculous ways.
Yeah.
So when I was in Hispania Boys, I came into friendship with Abasa, the person who is in charge of finance.
Yeah.
So for me, my manual work was when manual work time, me I ran to his office, I make cleanliness, and then from there I'm done with manual work. So one day I went there, I said, let me check on these cupboards and check files, you know.
Yeah.
I got my file there, I took it. So when you have already took the file from the finance office, what they do is that you are not in the system. You know, back then they were recording manually.
It was a manual registration.
Not on computer. That
nowadays we have names.
Nowadays we have names.
Yeah.
No, don't, Baba. So I told them, I took that file. Then I kept it at dormitory.
Yeah.
So when these people are being sent school fees home, my name is not there. When the group that have remained, my name also is not there, so they don't know me, like I'm not in the system.
You are not in the system,
yeah.
But in real sense, you are in school.
I was in school. So
guys, we have so many ways to kill a rat.
So I started Form 1, Form 2, Form 3. Now, when it reaches Form 3, that's what they are, the third year now.
Yeah.
They come up with something we call meal card.
Yeah, it's a meal card.
So meal card, for them to write for you a meal card, they have to check on your file.
Yeah.
That is when they come to realize this guy
has been all
this time. He has not been paying for that whole time, you see. So they had to write some of the school fees, around 186,000. That's around 2,000 USD.
Yeah.
So I had to come home. I stayed home. I was reading from home.
Yeah, you stayed at home for a very long period.
Yeah,
actually.
the only thing that government cannot deny you doing exam. So I had to go back. Then I find
sit for the exams.
Yeah, then I find the people have already revised. Some of them have given tactics of how they are going to tackle that exam. Me, I came with a brain of outside, environment. I used to meet people, you see.
Yeah.
So when I did that exam, I missed only 1 point to be in university. So
but then they had lowered the grades to C+.
I got 45 points.
Yeah.
And C+, I was starting from C+, and 46 was
46 and above, yeah.
So 1 point only. So I said, me with the school.
To hell.
Now I started to work in the village. Here and there,
you become a village buga.
A village buga. By the way, I thank you. Thank you very much.
Then you are reminding me of something. I used to come to Hispania. Those days, during symposiums, we have the sittings, the rallies and everything, and you went missing. But most of your friends that you schooled with them, they were in school.
Yeah.
They were in school. And
the only teacher who wanted me to go back there, a mathematics teacher, because I was the best.
What was his name?
JW.
JW. Yeah, John Williams.
For him, I taught with him, Sebastian.
Yeah, I taught with him at Mujas Nyamboanse here.
Yeah. So John Williams, he was asking people, who is this Sebastian? Because I was among the best students
in mathematics.
So when they want to go for a contest, I have to be there. So people used to come at home. They call me. They find me maybe weeding maize. Yeah. I tell them, no, I can't go because I don't have school fees. So that is what has failed me for the first time. It's not that I failed exam.
You never failed. People think that when you go to school and you don't achieve the grades, these grades are being sent by the government because to cater for the budget that they have. After all these kids you see around in schools, all the students are allowed to further their studies. It doesn't matter. You can take even 20 years to have a degree. You can start from the lowest level.
You go to
diploma, certificate, and everything. Yeah. You will find yourself at a degree at the end of the day. So nowadays they say degrees are papers. I don't know why. So actually,
they are papers, but again, people who have already attained degrees, Look at their life. No, don't talk about being employment. Look at their life.
I,
Total
I
different.
always tell people, when you go to school,
Yeah.
more so when you go to upper institutions of learning, like tertiary colleges.
But again, let me tell you.
Yeah.
You know, as we talk now, I'm processing to register my own organization.
Yeah.
I want to have a CBO, registered organization, that I'll be purely empowering youths. So it's
CBO
not
means community-based organization. Yeah.
That's what I've learned for like community development.
Yeah, it's you give back to the community.
So I want to build my own. I want to register my own certificate, and then from there, what I will do is to set an institutional here at home, where I will be empowering youths when maybe they have finished Form 4, they have no place to go. So for me, I'll be offering for them computer at a very affordable price, things like 3,000 Kenyan shillings.
But that is what we lack around
Driving,
here. Computer studies, and dressmaking,
hair making, all those things, you know.
Yeah.
But again, for me, the payment that these people will be paying, it's 9 times cheaper, because I'll just be taking money that is purely for maintenance. Maybe the computer has failed to work, maybe keyboard and everything.
Like you'll be having a recreational center.
Yeah, but again, this organization, I will link up with the organization bank. I will open an organization bank, so that anytime that people will be donating or supporting this organization, it will not have stories like, you know, fraud and everything.
Yeah,
and that's the reason why I've been making video talking about Marwa's projects or David Jr.
Yeah.
Sometimes where they fail, you know, I told you that my channel is purely for analyzing.
Yeah.
Sometimes where they fail, it's where you have a direct donation. Like, you send money to me, I want to build a house for somebody.
Yeah.
That one can bring problems to you.
It always, and that is why I think so many people are finding leeways to attack them.
Yeah. But again, if Maro could have a registered organization, because to have a certificate of a CBO, it's around 16,000 Kenyan shillings. And Maro has that money for sure.
Yeah.
So if you can register that one, money passing through. Have you ever find a cases where Maro saying that, you know, people have sent money and it has been hung on the paper?
Yeah.
Because,
most of the time.
Yeah, imagine now if we could have a bank account that is linked up with an organization, no money should be hung. If you send money at the bottom of a sending process, you write a reason there. Buying shoes or buying computers for empowering youths.
Yeah.
Or sending money for driving, you see?
Sure.
So when you empower youths, you make calendars and maybe you make a legacy.
It's good, and it's not only that we want to talk about it's Marwa or David Jr., but I think because they are on the forefront of actually enabling so many things and transforming the village positively.
Yeah.
And they are doing something very nice. For me, what they are doing, those projects...
I told people on this channel that Marwa is not perfect, but he is doing the best.
Yeah, he's doing his best, you know.
Yeah.
And again,
so, try to imagine which person can go to Colombia, walk in street, telling people subscribe to my channel. Then I come out, I give you a shout out in this village. Tell me who? Who?
That is why I have been telling people that, you know, Marwa is somehow wonderful. You know, you cannot understand him. And I told them Marwa is a blessed person. Somebody who is like God is touching him in a given way. Because even when I do ask people, this is a guy who struggled for almost 6 years before limelight.
Yeah.
He struggled, and when he came back, he was so generous to what he had actually acquired. He called friends, people he used to call friends by then. He called them, come, let me show you the way. Everyone. And he was not like, even me by then, if I had to know him by that time, then I could have joined the gang, you know. So this guy did it like he started with his own family, the siblings.
David Jr.
and D. Mwango.
He
came to Nasto and Maja KE, you know. And with the time, I was seeing these boys like,
okay,
people are growing,
the problem that
shining.
Our village people have is that the vision that Maro has, people don't understand it. It's like our Kenyan president.
Sure.
Do you know what Ruto has inside him? When he tried to deliver to our youths, people are really not getting it, because Ruto has a big ambitions.
The only person who understands this vision.
Do you know that Maro have already empowered youths?
People don't know.
In one way.
People are not even seeing that.
That's the reason why I've told you that. The vision that he has, maybe it is internally. And have you ever find teachers who knows are very best teachers on some of their subjects? But when it's come to deliver to students, it's very hard.
Yeah, they don't want to deliver, but
They don't know how to deliver.
But they have.
But when you give them the
best
papers
content.
to do, they
They
can
are
get
the best.
100%.
The same. We have teachers who even don't prepare to go to class, but because the content mastery level is too high, so he knows how to deliver. You give him 2 minutes, he delivers, and he goes. And you will find these teachers, they are not fine even writing. They don't like writing so many things. So that is it, guys. We are going to talk about Marwa. We are going to talk about David Jr. And that's why we are actually here. And he was telling you about how he actually survived
in high school.
In high school,
yes.
Though it was not a good. It was not a good survival tactic.
For my background,
yeah,
I had to do it.
But because he was thinking so much, like they had only taken 27,000
only, and I knew if these people could send me away, I have nothing to pay.
Form 2, no.
So me have gone
Form
forever.
3, no.
Hey, I say
Form 4, no.
God will forgive me, but again, let me do it.
Yeah, it's good. We have so many ways of killing a rat.
Yeah.
And one fails, you start another.
So we were in the last story, how we met.
Yeah, that is why I wanted to tell them.
Yeah.
So after KCSE, because I used to walk around the village, I used to have friends. Mike Vengers we were very close with Mike.
By the way,
Vengers.
you are not born here, but
Yeah.
you have really changed people's life.
Yeah.
It's not like that people will not accept. Well, for me, those people who are calling me their brothers, I don't know if I used to walk here with them. They never came out to tell me what to do. The question that you asked me, are you able to go back to school?
That is why.
And if you are not ready, tell me. I said yes. Let me go.
Yeah.
Now you told me, I'm taking you to my home, local home, where I studied in my high school.
Yeah.
You will be operating from our mom, your home, going to school, day school. I told you, for me, day school, it's gonna be still tough because I never wanted to be outside. Me, I told you, let us go there. We just even go and tell them I'm an orphan.
Yeah,
and I stayed there for 1 year without coming back.
I remember it was a Saturday.
Yeah.
It was a Saturday, and we had some games at the field.
Yeah.
So when you showed up, there is one guy I used to like. You look resemblance. I used to like to call a brother to you, but I came to realize that young boy was not your brother.
Yeah.
You are not related. So the moment he used to come and play there, I was asking him like, where is the other brother of yours?
Yeah.
And he told me, no, Sebastian is not my brother, but coincidentally, you came to the field. So I asked you, guys, are you not joining? I've seen most of your age mates, like those schoolmates are joining. What's up with you? You told me point blank that, hey, if it will end mbaya.
What was making me to be angry is that I know that I can do a degree.
Yeah.
Then people want to take me to a polytechnic.
Yeah,
I said
those were the suggestions people are giving you.
Yeah.
Oh, Seba, we are going to allow you.
And
we
I
are
know
going
my
to sponsor
potential.
you.
Yeah, I know.
We are going to sponsor
for me to
you
go
for this. How do you call tertiary colleges and everything? But you are not ready.
Yeah.
So I asked him one question.
Are you ready to go back to school?
If you are given an opportunity, are you ready to go back to school? I told him to answer me either yes or no and leave the rest to me.
Yeah.
So he told me yes. I gave him another option. Should I take you to where
I started?
No, to where I am teaching.
Yeah.
I used to teach at Uriri.
I said no because I never wanted to be
close
to you.
I asked him, do you want to learn where I'm teaching, or do you want me take you somewhere else? And he told me, well, that if you take me where you are teaching, then I think that so much pressure on me, it won't be necessary. So I told him, I'm taking you to a school where myself I made it from. It's a village school. I just stayed there for 1 year. I made it from there, and I still had good name in that school. So I told him, teachers there are my good, teachers there are my good friends. If I call them, you won't be having any problem. So when I was in school, he told me one thing. Now, do you know what? I have no mattress. You remember telling me?
I stole mattress from my mom.
I have no mattress.
Yeah.
I told him, do you have a bag? I asked, do you have a bag? Make sure that bag is full of books.
Now books, I had books.
Yeah.
For sure.
Will you have a blanket? You told me, yes, I have a bed sheet. He carried a bag and a mattress. he came to where I was teaching. First, he came to where I was teaching at Uriri.
Yeah.
From that place, I directed him. We went. In fact, we went.
We went with you.
Yeah, we went to the school together.
So when we reached there, they said we have to sign a deal.
Yeah, we had to sign a deal, and that is
If
what
you are not going
I saw one of my friends, Chris the Great, telling JT podcast that I did well, but the only thing I did is giving you conditions. What I did was good, but we gave you conditions. He never understood why you were given such a condition.
So that school, we signed a deal.
Yeah.
They told us, if I'm not going to get an entry to be university, I'm going to pay a school fees.
Yeah, so that you get your papers back.
So that I get my papers back. But again, if I'm going to make it, they are going to give me papers for free. Hey, now I said, me here. These people, they don't know me. I'm repeating what I have already started.
It was one full year.
Yeah.
And I remember you had some funeral.
Even my grandmother died. I never came.
You never came.
Because I never wanted.
Your mother was so hard on me.
Where is my son?
Yeah, your mother was so hard on me.
Nobody knew
like,
where I went.
I went to the funeral.
But again, I appreciate fellow the boy.
Yeah.
He also he's the one who escorted me to Mabera with a bicycle.
With a bicycle.
Yeah.
A motorbike.
No. He used to have a bicycle.
They push me down.
Yeah, they push me down. So I stole my mother's mattress when they were outside. Then I go with it to fellow the boy. I slept there. The following morning at 5, because I never wanted somebody to see me going back to school. Because I've already done. People are now going to university. People are going to Nairobi. You know those things, those pressure, social pressure.
Yeah.
So I said, let fellow the boy escort me to Mabera. So when I reached Mabera, I got on my mother too.
Yeah.
I had to call you, and I told you now I'm coming.
But I like it because you never failed me. You never let me down. And the teachers, even now as I'm talking, when I go home, they always ask me, where is Gentany?
They expect me to be in somewhere in a big place.
Because the way you actually conducted yourself, the character you showed, the full year in that school, you left a mark. In fact, you can go to the offices and they will say, one say, even if I'm taking another student there, they really don't want my presence. They only need my call. Like, I am sending you
to go there.
It's there. So that most people that I've been sending there, they ask me, how do you know those teachers? I told them, even if they change the principal today, I still have a mark in that school.
Yeah.
So, because again, the people I send there, they have never failed me. They have never disappointed me.
Yeah.
And I don't feel disappointed, actually. It's my home, and I feel like we are not related.
So you know what?
Are we related?
No, we are not related.
Yeah, we are not related, actually.
We are both of us, we are Western Bantus.
We are just Western Bantus.
Yeah.
And Kisis and Koreans just related.
Because if you talk your language, I hear it.
Yeah, the accent is different. Is different, even pronunciation.
So when we went there,
yeah,
first time, I've never, I had no, like, how can I say, I have not even accepted myself to go back to school.
Yeah.
So first time, I was like, should I go?
You had a lot of challenges. You wanted to pull out.
I even remember I became the last person in the first exam.
Yeah.
You know, when they called exams, they were releasing results. I was the last person. Then the principal told me, if you continue like this, we are going to fire you from here. So he then mixed himself. He said, we are now going for a mock. Mock is an exam that we do in a sub-county.
Yeah.
So he said, anyone who is going to be number one, I'm going to give him 20,000. And he will be eating mandazi from canteen for the whole year.
That's motivation.
Now I say, these people,
let me grab this opportunity.
They don't know me. I was just pretending because my mind have not yet settled.
Yeah.
You know, when we did that exam and we released them to the sub-county, other teachers to go and mark.
Yeah.
When they came back with the papers, every teacher was calling me, you know, you are number one in this subject. You are number one in this. I told them, you know, you guys, it's only that I was pretending because I didn't have accepted myself to be in high school again. I don't know whether you understand that pressure. Other people have finished. Some of them are traveling to Nairobi. Some of them have phones. For you don't have even a phone. You feel like me, I'm neglected, you know?
Yeah, you socially, like, you are not part.
That when I realized that I can be number one among those old students, now I said, let me be in this school.
Who was the principal by then?
By that time, Gumba.
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 He was newly posted.
But again, the deputy loved me more than Gumba because deputy was teaching mathematics. For him,
The one guy, the brown tall guy,
that guy was who came from Musacho,
Cardinal Lotunga. I remember him.
Yeah, so for him, he was just doing mathematics on the board. He was somehow old. Then he asked me, "Am I right?" I told him, "You are okay. Let us continue."
He's now a principal in a given school in Kisii Town.
What is the name of that guy?
I don't remember him, but we always meet. You know, the problem with me, so many people know me. We meet, and they assume that I even know their names. But that is it.
There is that name, I don't remember. That guy was very nice to me because for him, he supported me. And even when my grandmother died, he was called. They told him. I don't know whether it's you called him or the family.
Yeah, your mother gave me. Your mother pressured me
because they thought that you have took me. I don't know where.
Yeah, you know the problem.
You
with
had
this
problems
village.
in the village, by the way.
Yeah, people will say like, "Oh, this guy is so new here. How can he take somebody?
Yeah, where is our brother?
Where is
what
our
are you
brother?
telling us?
What are you, a whole year?
Yeah.
You know, if you were to be here in this village,
yeah,
by then that full year, and I want to assure you, and I want to tell your fans, I want to tell your subscribers the truth.
Yeah.
Our village, we have one big problem. More so when youth are out of school,
yeah,
the people, like people are, by then people had not realized about YouTube. Nowadays you can see so many youths walking with the cameras up and down in this village.
Yeah, it's something
but
normal.
Yeah, it's something normal now. But by then, because people used to lazy around,
yeah,
I think it could have been one of the people or one of the youths that we were to lose to even a drug abuse.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you the truth. The village is not the village. This village is a different village.
Yeah.
You really don't understand the use of this village. So when I came to this village, that is what I first, that is first character that I actually realized between the youths, among the youths
they
around.
only enjoy you when you fail.
Yeah, they only enjoy when you don't walk around. Like when he got lost for a whole year, people are asking me, where did you take him? And again, why you never took you never took Richard. Yeah. Richard was your close friend.
Yeah.
Why did you choose to take the youngest brother?
You know, it's not easy to be absent in the village for 1 year without even communicating.
Yeah.
You know, I stayed.
They asked me, it's holiday.
Yeah.
Why is he not coming home? If you took him to school, why is he not coming home? But when they called the teacher, the deputy, that's when most of the people were convinced that this boy is in school.
Because the deputy never wanted to tell me that your grandmother has died. So
and
for him, I waited for the last paper. He told me, "Do you know what?"
One of the senior most members of the village, a teacher, and he was a how do you call an MCA aspirant the other time. I remember even him. He asked me,
Giro.
Yeah, where I took you.
Yeah.
I told him he's in school because he was a teacher like me. I told him that guy is in school.
Yeah.
He's in school. Let us pray for him for the best because I really want him to come back and change the family background. Because before you do something, you also think, where am I coming from? That is the same thing I told you when we went to that school.
Not defining.
Yeah. I told you, now we've entered this gate. You are going to ask yourself, after that gate, when you be completing, you will be looking back at the gate and ask, what have I achieved back? And I think you can now answer that question.
Today, I'm here to tell you that this year, December 19th, we'll be graduating.
December
19th.
I think I'll be
going live, by the way.
I'll be going to Nairobi.
Yeah.
In fact, there is a coincidence. He passed from the same school I passed from. He went to the same college I went. That is Kenyatta University. We call it the only university. The rest are others. Yeah. No. So I don't know. You in which hostel did you were you being accommodated?
First year I was in
Mufumbiro.
Then
the reverbs.
The second year I went to Nyayo.
Me, I stayed at Nyayo all my time.
Yeah.
But towards the last 2 years, I never stayed.
Kilimamboga was to go there, but this business of second-hand laptop selling, it started to peak. So I said, let me go and rent outside.
I remember when you went to college, when I came to realize that you were in YouTube, I used to watch your videos doing some kind of charities in the streets of Nairobi. Moso Githurai.
Yeah, I was feeding street kids.
Yeah, you started well. What went wrong?
You know, the problem with this YouTube here in the village, when you start YouTube and you are blind,
Yeah.
you know, for you, it's me who call you in this industry.
Yeah.
Tell them.
Me, the truth is.
And when I call you in this industry, I told you that you should not do a video with this guy, you should not do a video with this guy, you should not do a video with this guy. Because I have been that industry, I know what these people really.
Guys, my first video,
Yeah.
I was giving up with life by then. My
That
first
that
video,
story of,
yeah, I had so
teaching
many
and
issues
everything,
in my station and everything. I
You
was
met
being
me by the way.
transferred.
You asked me, you guys, how did you do in this YouTube? I told you, Mwalimu, you can do it better. It's only that you don't have somebody who can show you how.
And
to
you
do
left
it.
to Nairobi.
Yeah, I told you, do first video and send it to me. I tell you.
Yeah, that is it. Me,
Yeah.
I just went to a new
I told you,
station.
you
I
do-
was
you
seated
you
in
talk a good
under a
English.
tree.
Yeah.
I was seated under a tree, and I said, "Let me try this." So I made a very long video. It was a 50-minute video.
Yeah.
And I posted, and I remember even the way I was, everything, you know, the portrait, it was like, it was vertical, it was a vertical
I
video.
told you, no.
You
we
told
should
me
not do
this
it.
is not
But
the
again, I
way-
told you, those people who are doing this video and getting money paid on YouTube, you are more better than them 100 times.
Yeah, that is
And you talk a very fluent English. You are a teacher. It's only that they don't want to show you what they are doing. Me,
and
told
I used
you,
to work with them around.
You used to be with them. You used to stay with Nasto. You sit down with Macha K. I told you these people will not tell you. So what you do, where you just do the first video. But again, don't do video with this guy. Don't do video. For me, when I entered YouTube channel, when I started YouTube channel, I mean,
Yeah.
the people that I met, me, I used to think that everybody who has a GoPro, everybody who has raised a camera like this,
Yeah.
he is just making normal video, you know. So for me, when I was starting channel, people were giving me shout out. I don't even want to mind if you are a negative reactor.
You never knew the
I don't know the
boundaries.
industry. Me, for me, what I wanted is to be monetized. So me, I was doing with the video. When you make a video with somebody, he just tell you, when I'm going to put on this camera, you need to say this, this, and this. That is when people will come to watch you. So me, I had to do it. Me, I never knew that I was insulting. I was doing something bad.
Yeah, I actually.
But again, when I grew in this industry, I came to realize, for now, as I tell you, I have experience because I opened 3 channels. This is the 3rd channel.
Yeah, I know.
Because the first one, those people took it.
Yeah.
The other one, I don't know who took my email, things like that. Me, I
It
decided.
it disappeared like that.
Disappeared.
But I
See, I
think
told you, I even called you.
it was. I think that stage,
Yeah.
it was a nice stage for you because it gave you time to reflect and actually look back where you actually. It gave you time to correct yourself, and I think after you did it,
Yeah.
you've come up with a given force. You are now a force, eh?
Yeah.
And I think you took the best step. In fact, I used to quarrel you.
Yeah.
I told you, there is one day we were seated somewhere and I was asking you. Now you actually told me, this is how these things are done. Why are you talking something that I'm not doing? And are you not seeing that what you are doing is bad? You told me, guys, me, I'm following my teachers, the people who actually landed me in this industry. I told them, now go and watch them properly. Tell me if they are talking anything true, so that you actually came to accompany them, or you came to be part of them.
You know, in this life, there is nothing good like deciding on your own.
That is it.
For me, I sat down and I was like, what are we really doing? Because if this Maro could not come back with this channel, who could know Nyabohansi for now?
What if
what is Nyabohansi in Kenya?
What if Marwa decided to be in Nairobi and do
Not even
things
in
there?
Nairobi, to come and make his video, run a drone, you guys to keep on like, hey, look like drone. Then he disappears.
It disappears.
Nobody could know what is happening on YouTube. So then I said, who could know even Nyabohansi? What is Nyabohansi in Kenya for you? If you go in Nairobi and tell somebody that I'm coming in Nyabohansi, he will tell you, who is Nyabohansi are you talking?
But now,
But for now, that guy, he took it to the world.
he carried
So,
Nyabohansi single-handedly.
I came to realize, and there is no guy in this world who has insulted people and bought a car. Show me one. Who? For sure, who? Who has really insulted people like Kamanja is like this, I don't know, this guy is like this, and then you see him building a house. Something very rare. Those people, you can count them. And even if you have told somebody, subscribe to Kamanja's channel,
Yeah.
and even just subscribing for the first time, I find that what you are making is purely negative.
Yeah.
You are insulting people, you are telling people, you know, this guy. How can I call it? Like, how can me jumping into a channel and I find you are calling people names? Yeah, you'll run out of your channel.
And you
that's
want...
the reason why those channels are not even growing.
They are just there.
You can be 1,000 for a whole year because you are not bringing any impact to your audience. I've never seen a reactor. Let me tell you, Mwalimu, I've never seen a reactor who is giving analysis that can convince you that Maro is a bad guy. For sure, when you watch, you say, hey, for sure, this guy, he has talked something.
There is something
there is something that is communicating. Nothing. Somebody starting a video calling somebody Kenge from the start up to the end and showing a face of bitterness. Meaning, you are not educating people. Nothing. You are not giving us impact.
Whoa, this guy,
I don't like him. Is that one a video? Meaning,
personal,
you and him, you have personal issues.
Yeah.
Go and fight there. Don't come to tell people, because even from the video, it can tell that you are bitter. From the start, you are calling Rocio long nose. Yeah. I don't know what. Those things.
And they say they are overthinking.
How are they bringing impact to audience that are watching video? And are they educative?
Now, what about the audience that is actually supporting them?
Probably those people. For me, what I can say is a group of people who have maybe, subscribers. Some of subscribers, they like what you call commanding. Maybe they were commanding Maro to do something. And Maro is somebody who wake up and do what he wants.
Yeah, like
you don't want to listen.
I have seen it happening even from grandma's building construction.
Now, let me tell you, that is now as a real human being. Don't be controlled.
Yeah,
like you cannot wake up and tell me now, Kamanja, we don't want to see these curtains. Yeah. You like them. Like for Maro, he don't even read comments. For him, it's a video the way it is. So when people realize that this guy have been commenting on his channel and telling him to do this, let me be against him. Now those are the people.
They came together and actually they are now giving these guys audience, and they are enjoying that drama.
And I'm very glad that these people have realized that those people who are negative, they are using them. You go and make a fake drama, very stupid drama that are not even making sense. When you are getting arrested, you demand money from them.
They are using them.
Even that time that guy who is with Jiga family was arrested, people made money from that. Guys, we are in police station. Who has told you to go in police station?
It was.
I don't want to see Village Echo in police station.
Yeah.
Why are you going in police station?
It was like this.
Guys,
we are in court. I don't know. We are in police station. They are demanding for 100,000 US dollars.
Everybody was being sent money in different ways. They are using them. And I'm glad that they have realized nowadays they don't want to make those chaos because they know money is not there.
I was talking about it in my other video. I told my subscribers that let us not misuse your support.
Yeah.
Let us not misuse a privilege. And I told them a privilege once misused, it is withdrawn. And I think the moment these guys are going to realize that these guys are making advantage on them.
For example, Mwalimu,
yeah.
Let me cut you short.
Yeah.
You will have family.
Yeah.
You want to pay school fees for your kids.
Yeah.
And then you also need money to take you out of the custody.
Who told you I want to be like in a police cell?
Like that's the question. Like, why should those people? They need money to build their houses. They are begging money to do their own things. Then they need also money to be taken out of the custody. you are giving people things that are not even on their budget. You see? Now, for example, today Village Echo, I'm on custody.
Yeah.
I want to be out. I need money. Then when I get out, I go then I show them my home. Guys, I want to build here. And you find that people are sending money.
I don't know if you guys are getting that logic. Huh? Sometimes we do things just because we found people doing it. The first guy who actually did it got arrested and money trickled in because of that arrest. People copied. Yeah. People decided to do his way. And that is why you see the village is now full of drama. Like, what if I go, like I want to go and manhandle Village Echoes now. I know after manhandling him, I'm going to end up in police cells.
Yeah.
In these police cells,
how much am I going to?
How much am I going to actually mint from my subscribers? Even the police, even the police officers, when they see a person from Nyabohanse going to report it there, they ask him, are you a YouTuber?
Yeah.
They ask you. If you are a YouTuber, actually
they raise the money.
Yeah, they know here, these guys, they talk in terms of dollars. They don't talk in terms of what. Even in our videos, I will tell you, when I'm buying a football ball, I will tell you it costs $10 US. We don't talk in terms of shillings.
Kenyan shillings.
And that is how the police officers have came to know us. And I think this is a character that is supposed to be stopped. And the person to stop this are the same subscribers who are eating this food from the village. That is what I think.
You know that since YouTube came to Nyabohanse, we could not be where we are at now if it could be a nice village that is well organized. We are not organized.
Who told you we are organized?
We are not. There is a neighbor villages that are really complaining that you Nyabohanse, why are you fighting?
Who can give us?
Who can give these people?
I don't know if you watched my other video. I told you there was a plan. David Junior was taking a given girl to school. When David wachana mtoto
mwangalia sianguke
hawezi anguka hapo. David Junior was took a given girl to Mabera TTI.
Yeah.
And you know, one of the haters from the village called the head, the principals there.
That institution.
Yeah, they told him that, and some guys coming, some dreadlock guys coming there.
Don't allow them to record.
Don't allow them to
Why?
To film him. And I was at Mabera, somebody, a secretary, asked me, boss, in Nyabohanse, like this Nyabohanse, why are you fighting against each other?
I watched that video.
Yeah, I told him, I told that lady that, you know, there is something, people are obsessed with a given demon that we really don't know where it came from. She told me, some guy is coming to school and is going to be blocked. I told him, after all, it is you killing the marketing of that institution. He has brought some kids there. So many parents are going to bring when they see about this institution. How do you welcome people? And I think that guy came to realize that he was being used. The one who told David Junior to shut his camera.
So have you ever tried to imagine that today in Nyabohanse village, all of us, we are one unity. All of us, we are a YouTuber. We could have even opened an organization.
Nyabohanse.
Like, have you ever tried to imagine something like that?
I always...
Like, all of us, all YouTuber, no negative, no... Everybody's making a vlog. Then, we say, each and every month, everybody who is earning on YouTube, let us contribute 1,000 towards our organization.
I want to give...
And this organization, we put some goals.
Yeah.
Like, we want to empower girls, we want to empower youths, we want to empower people who are going to school. It could be very easy. People could be sending money to organization. We make something big in the community. But again, today, I don't want to do a video with Kamanja because my subscribers are going to see him. Then they start to support me. Pure jealousy. Why?
I was telling you, like, there is maybe you have one person who supports you. Me, I have some others.
Now me, I fear that, you know, me, if I'm going to make a video with Kamanja, that my subscriber who is donating money to me is going to see him.
Yeah.
They might start to coordinate.
I experienced it.
I told people
when you were pressuring me, when you were in Nairobi, you told me, guys, we don't talk from the same page. What you do, look for those guys you talk from the same page, something common.
Make video with them.
Go get some shoutouts. I tried once.
They were running out of it.
No, I tried once. A video, and I came to watch the same person's video. I never featured anywhere. So
they delete.
Yeah, I never featured anywhere. So I said, let me run this myself. And I can attest here. The only person, like I did with Maja If so many videos. Nasto, some few videos, and they helped me so much by then. And when we were at Paris Mumo's place celebrating the birth of Maisha, and every person who was there, only one person I never featured in that video. Only one person, but the rest I was there, and like I got a lot of support, and I came to realize, guys, you know what?
You are jealous.
No, is that jealousy? We don't want to sail in the same boat. I always tell you.
We don't want to eat from the same table.
Yeah, we really don't want to do something common for the benefit of this community. Me, I want to give you a very good story. When I came here...
That's the reason why I'm not going to build my home here.
No, build a home.
I'm going to be a...
No, build
I
a
will
home.
build for my mom, then me I get away.
No, don't run from your village. This is your home. I always tell people that this is where I was made. You know, the same thing when I came to the village here, me, I used to play football so much. I had so many friends. So when I came back and I was like, no, I'm taking a leave from football because I was so much prone to injuries. So I decided to, when I came back to the village, there was a team in the village. a community team in the village that people were supporting. And that is the where I played from. Maja Ke's brother. You know, we were together in a team. So most of the time when I was seated alone, I was watching young kids, the likes of Maja Ke, Ben Julius, Ben Pope Africa. I was watching them. There is a brother to Pope, Ali. And I was watching them. Yeah. And one day, I said, in my village, this football has transformed the village. I have seen boys playing in very big leagues. I have seen people going to school. What if I start this in the village? Do you know, you can attest, the opposition I received. When I was coming up with this top talent
those people arresting you.
Yeah, they were saying that, you know, I cannot take their children to the field a whole day. They don't work in the chambers. And again, when I take them there, they have nothing to do. I was teaching them, I don't know what.
And you use them to get money.
Yeah, I was using them to get money. Like, you know,
I told you, stand firm. You know, these people.
I was beaten in that field. You remember I was beaten and arrested.
I remember.
I told them, you really don't understand why I am doing this. But nowadays, the people, because I used to challenge those guys, I told them, if there is one of your kids, and I want to tell your subscribers, even my subscribers, they have known this. I challenged them. I told them, these boys I'm training and girls, there is no boy who comes from your family. What if you bring your own son, your own daughter, I train him, I teach him that poor character that you are telling me, so that you can get time to arrest me. They went to the villages, to the families, told them, take your boys from that team. Take your boys from Kamanja.
They are taking advantage because you are not born here.
Yeah, I was, somebody, Mike Vengers told me, and stopped them, told them, nobody is paying Kamanja to train these boys.
How many reactions I've done to these people? Have you ever had anyone even tracing me or saying, I want to arrest Village Echo, I don't want to look at him? They are taking advantage because they really know that this guy was not born here.
That is, I came to realize that.
So I told you, be firm. You know, law is there.
Yeah. Nowadays, I became very firm. You know, I went to the police. I was given so many things. Even the OCS asked one professional teacher, he asked him, if this guy decides to take you forward, you will see fire. Go stop. And now I can single-handedly say, and I'm very proud because from that, from what I did, from my own initiative, you can count boys in this village who are coming from very humble backgrounds, who never saw them like going through primary school to high school. Yeah. They are out of high school, they are in colleges. 7 of them are in university, courtesy of me. One of them,
including me.
Yeah, no, I am not even counting you. You are Papa. I'm talking about you never played football, Buan.
I never played football.
Yeah.
I used to be a fan.
Yeah, and now, like every year, Top Talent Sportif Football Club is taking students to university. I don't teach them football. I always sit them down, tell them the importance of
it. You are a teacher in general.
Yeah, I'm just a teacher in general. And there is one family that, in fact, 5 of their boys are family. The parent has never paid anything in high school. Yeah, he only supports these kids in university. And you know, when I find that parent always tells me, what if I took my boys from your team? Hii pesa ningetoa wapi? I told him they were taking advantage on me because I was not born here. But they wanted to shake me off, but I stood firm. Guys, me, I'm very proud. There is one even parent who left his kid to me. Like, he came and sat there in my seat. He asked me one question. Is this your boy? I told him, no, biologically, he's your boy. But mentally and everything socially, this is my boy. This is my boy. He told me, that boy was in class 7, going to class 8. That guy told me, from now onwards, I don't want to see you in my home. He told the young boy. And I told the young boy, Kazola, keep cool.
I know that boy.
Yeah, I told him, keep cool. So when this guy was taking class 8, and this boy was very clever. He's the age of my son, Junior. They used to sleep with him in the same bed, everything. So when he did a class 8, he wanted to join Form 1. The mother was nowhere to be seen. the father had already disowned him. So what I did, my friend, when I was making shopping for my boy Junior, when I was buying a mattress for Junior, I was also buying a mattress for this Kazola. I did everything for him. They only went to different schools. That Junior went to Gilgil. Kazola, I took him to a school in Kisi, Nduru Boys, just because of football. He got sponsorship. I transferred him to another school because of sponsorship, because he's a very prolific footballer. Now, this boy is in Form 3. Guess what?
As we talk.
Yes, in Form 3. Guess what?
I mean, he's the boy that I saw playing outside Kenya.
You know, that one is, now they are staying together with the boy who is playing for Harambee Stars. So, guess what happened? Recently, after 3 years, the mother called me, asked me, Mwalimu, where is my son? I told the mother, you went silent. Now,
you said let him stay at my home.
I told you, no, the mother had wrangles with the father. So the mother also had those pressures. She had no money and everything. Oh. But Kazola always calls the mother for any pocket money when he needs. But the father, who actually like threatened me, one day at Nyabwanse Center there, he stood me, asked me, Mwalimu, where is my son? I told him, are you not the person who disowned that son before my wife, before myself? What are you asking? Mwalimu, I'm asking you, where is my son? I told the father, wait.
And see the results.
Wait and see the results. Your son is alive. Your son, because people go there, tell them, oh, I have seen your son playing somewhere in TV. I have seen this. You know, that father feels like, even the brother goes and tells me, Mwalimu ambia Kazola arudi nyumbani. Namwambia, Kazola always comes to the field, plays, he goes to his aunt somewhere. The aunt is the sister to the father. He says there. But as we are talking now, Kazola is in Kisi with the person, another boy that I mentored, who is playing for Harambee Stars, who is playing professional league.
Nowadays you have boys in Harambee Stars.
Yes, even the goalkeeper was going to Portugal through Ghana. But I came to realize those guys were like
scammers.
They were scammers. They wanted to take my boy there.
No. They usually want you to send the money first.
Yeah. I took the boy. The boy landed at Accra. Yeah. The boy landed at Accra. That
time that you told me that you were coming JKIA.
Yeah. The boy landed at Accra. He went to Kumasi, Ghana. And from Kumasi, this guy they decided now demanding some money from us. I told the boy, guy, you can come back. The boy came back. He's in Egerton, second year. He's also... he's training as a teacher, and he's a very good goalkeeper. But I know one of these fine days, he's going. We are going to see. That is the village boy.
I like the empowerment. I think you are in the wrong professional. You need to have an organization.
I was born a teacher. I was born a teacher. My father was a teacher, and
my father also was a teacher.
Yeah, the family.
Have you ever asked a history of my dad in this area?
No, I haven't.
He was the first teacher, plus together with Joshua's dad,
Mangera,
to go to study French in how do you call it, Rakwaro. The only two people who were chosen from his Bani boys
to go and have some.
My dad was very smart.
Yeah, you are smart also.
So that's the reason why I'm telling you, you are doing the wrong professional.
I know.
If you could have running organization is something easy. It's only that it is not going to sink on the.
When you are coming to my home, there is a building that has stalled there. It has stayed there for
very soon. I assure you.
Yeah.
Very soon, I'm going to have an office called Village Echoes Initiative Program in Nairobi. Then there, I will purely empower the youths.
That is
running organization is something
for me. I always think ahead of the village. I always think about the community.
So I wanted myself to make it here, but again, you know what is here. You know how people will, you know?
Yeah, I know.
People can spoil the organization in the name of jealousy and YouTube, you see? But for me, this one is going to be purely out of YouTube. The only thing that I'll be sharing here is the success of those youths. Let I show you where I brought them from, where they are, what they are doing, and what they have achieved.
Sure.
Only that.
Sure.
And then maybe people will be donating to support those people because my organization will be linked up.
Yeah, it should have vision.
Yeah, I'm going to have even members, 10 members registered legally. I don't work illegally.
I always tell people I'm a go-getter.
Yeah.
and God is going to open my ways. If I complete the building you are seeing outside there,
Yeah.
that
No,
is going to be
I
a
saw that
clubhouse.
building
It is
on
going to
website.
be a it is going to be a clubhouse.
Yeah.
And when I'll be relocating from this place to another place, this will be like a
Do you have
camp.
a plan to?
In the same in Nyabwanze, but I have another land somewhere where I want to go and build my home. I want to this place to be like
I'm
a
also
camp.
looking to buy a land if I will get money. I want to be away from this village. But again, before doing that, I only want to build a house for my mom.
Kindly.
Then from there, me, I will plan my own thing.
Okay, I'm the last born, and I want you to learn something.
Yeah.
I'm the last born, and my
I'm the
family,
second last
yeah,
born.
my family. I don't want to say that my family was. My mother is very strong.
I know your mom.
She's a business lady. Yeah. So I grew up with everything in the family. Only that when I was in my Form 4, things went south and everything, money stopped.
Yeah.
And I studied under the program of football sponsorship and everything. That is what I can tell you. Me, even in university, my mother never or my father never paid anything.
You were in the same KU.
Yeah, but I was being sponsored for the Ardenats, Kenyatta University football team.
Yeah.
I was not paying any fee and everything. Help I used to eat. Like I used to enjoy with it. So that is how I've been growing. And when I see a young boy who wants to go to school, and I want to tell you, when you can ask my son Ben, when he comes home with a friend who is in school, like they have been sent away from school and everything, I can even do something for that person without doing for my son, because I feel the pain, because I don't have enough, but I have the opportunity to help, so that somebody goes somewhere. The same thing people are asking me, those schools that he takes them, why is he not taking his son to those schools?
Some people, not even some people, we Africans, we have to say, we have to speak. Like, even if you do it in a 120% best, still I will say, Kamanja, you are not supposed to do this.
We don't get such.
We Africans, I don't know how we are. Even me, if I see something, for example, in this house of yours, I can now start to tell you that, why don't you have a ceiling board?
There is no
and I don't see where you have come from. You have started from the foundation. You came out to this point of painting and everything. Me, I'm just looking at the ceiling board. I don't look at.
Get rid of this thing. Why are you? Instead of even telling me, you will go out there and say, hey, that guy, even the house is so hot, there is no ceiling board.
Instead of telling me. Anyway, guys, I think you guys have really enjoyed this conversation. I really thank you for being with us until the end of this video. I really appreciate you guys. Keep on supporting Village Echoes. And in case you are new here on this channel, subscribe. And then all my subscribers that you really know that you have not subscribed to my teacher who made me to be who I am today. Today, as I talk, I can mobilize more than 1,000 people there in the university and speak to them. And they are coming from rich family. Some of them, when I usually tell them that, me, I'm coming from a very humble background. For them say, you are lying.
The way you look like, I don't want to tell you.
We know that you are lying. But again, I really love that. Sometimes when I share my videos, some of them, they keep on calling that, you are telling me the truth. Me, I used to think that your dad is maybe a CS here
the way you look like, if somebody meets you on the roadside, and there is another guy dressed differently like you'll be chosen like, this is the guy we want. People will think that you come from a very
that narrative of making your background to define you. That is what I want to delete.
Me, have you ever...
Our dad's home, my parents' home, that is not my home. That is not me. That's their own fault. I want to make my
I
own
always told you that. I always told you it is not over until it's done.
Yeah. Don't tell them until it's done.
Yeah,
so for me, I don't believe on where I'm coming from. I don't know the narrative.
What I'm eating.
No. Me, what I do, if a rich guy can have a good phone, why not me? If you can dress well in the university, why not me?
If you
can write answers,
why not me?
Who am I? Am I a cow? I have to write the answers. Hey, that's what I usually tell myself.
Guys, that is the fire now. That is the fire.
Yeah, so thank you very much, guys. Kindly, if you are my subscribers and you haven't subscribed to my mentor here, actually, I call him mentor 100% because if it couldn't be Kamanja, maybe I couldn't even be Nairobi for now. I couldn't even know Nairobi. Where is Nairobi in my life?
Sure.
But again, I appreciate. You know, the funny thing and more joyful is that in my family, I'm going to be among the first people. You know, I'm the second last born, but I'm going to be I'm the first people to graduate in our family. So that is a very big achievement.
I'm longing for that date.
And for me, people will see me celebrating on that graduation. They will be like, "What are you doing? Graduation something normal."
I remember people saying you are not in school.
Let them say. For me, graduation for them they will take it very easy.
Yeah.
But for my side and my family, that is something.
That is something epic.
That is have never happened in our life. So guys, let me end this video here, and may I see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, subscribe to Kamanja guys, kindly.